And the seventh day of Christmas my true love gave to me. 7 swans are singing, 6 geese are laying, 5 golden wings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Hello, this is Catcon1 here, and let's try this again. Doomerboard's Project 19, a Doomerboard's Christmas Carol, part 7. I had actually recorded part of the map, and I'm talking map 14, the actual map, not just the intermission here. And then my computer blue screened and I lost the video. So, not only am I hoping that my computer's all fine, but I'm also not going to be blind for part of this video, and I will announce when I become blind again. I'll try to go the same route I went when I was blind. Let's get started here. And the second try at a successful recording. So we have the yellow key that we couldn't pick up prior to that last Xmas gift. And that gives us access to the yellow door room, which of course does have the present in it. The next present that takes us to map 14. And we still can't walk outside. Not enough Xmas cheer, as it says. We can now walk to this walled off outside area, which also has access to the yellow key access room. And as is often the case in some of these intermissions, there is some action. Now, while I was exploring this room that I made a mention that I want to make just once in this video series and not hit it on too hard, but I am very it is now after December 10th, and the Doomerboard project didn't get even the slightest bit of a mention in the CAC Awards, and I find that very disappointing. I was almost wondering for a moment if I had motivation to still play this WAD, but I figured not having motivation to still play this WAD would only be doing a further disservice, and hey, the Doomworld Megawatt Club is still playing it. The Doomerboards are still making projects, and I think it was an unfair snubbing, but that's all I'll say. So this door, I didn't notice this in my blind run of this part. This door closes and can't be opened from the other side. This door is open once I open it. Anyways, so a present here actually looks like a present almost, sort of. In the room full of presents. Dear Doom Guy, Christmas in Romania is wonderful. You should visit and meet the locals. Doom Arrow. And as I mentioned also in my blind run, this is actually my first playthrough of any map by Doom Arrow for this channel, be it in or not in a Doomerboard project. So I'm interested to see, I was interested to see, and I'm interested to see the rest of what he has on offer. I know he independently made the Retribution trilogy, but I haven't tried that yet. And a little spoiler, there is at least one other author later on in this DBP who I've not recorded anything on this channel from before. Anyways, two sizes too small. Do you know what I know? Do you know what I know? I have to actually remember which this map's non-linear. I might need to remember which way I went on my blind one in order to best copy it. I do think I cleared this entire outside house. Oh yeah, this area I remember finding a tiny soft lock possibility that, just for the record, I will show it again. It's unlikely but not impossible. I don't know if any members are interested in doing a slight update for the soft lock, so I'll put it on record again, even though I obviously know not to do it, because I'm no longer blind to the fact that it is one. There's a whole bunch of Santas guarding my chain gun. Why do I have to kill Santa? Now these bells, I'm still perplexed a bit by the mechanic of how they work. How you can just ring a single bell and have something in the level change unless there's only one bell in the level. Because I believe the bells substitute for Commando Keens, and typically for Commando Keens, nothing changes until it's an all or nothing. Nothing changes until all the Commando Keens in the level are fallen. Anyways, just to get the soft lock on the record that I happened to stumble upon. It happens if you fall behind any of these trees. Like over there. Or over here. Sneaky one. Really have to catch it by accident or be trying to catch it, to be honest. Yes, I definitely did ring that bell on my blind one, and then I believe I went in this direction, which might even be the only direction to go at the moment. Yeah, and then this area, conspicuously quiet. There's almost no one around here. There's a few people inside this mini house. I thought there had been. No, there's no one inside that mini house. But like, this isn't Doom Guy's house from the hub map. Presumably, this is actually another house. Yeah, the only enemies that are in this outdoor area are that sniper there. At least for now, but don't worry, we'll make up for it. I see, do you see what I see? Oh, yeah, chain gun. Oh, dressed in green. The circle of candy canes. Okay, yep, I can tell looking at the map I followed the same path, if there was even a choice of path to begin with, that I did in my blind run. So I believe I pretty much, this area, well, there's enough monsters in this outside area to make up for the lack of monsters in the last outside area, and that includes the dangerous turret out trial. frozen fall. This ouch valve's a high priority target because he really solves this area denial purpose, and I really need that as that part of the area. So I have this area to myself. And I hear some bells in the background, and I would think they'd have to be ambient noises, and I have no idea how you do that in limit removing. I was wrong if I said vanilla with when I was talking about the bells. This is limit removing. But I'm still wondering how I didn't think you could do ambient sounds in limit removing. This is just the now infamous outdoor area in which I blue screen a little further down the line of taking care of this site at least. Okay, definitely is someone someone shaking ornaments. I have no idea how they managed to put the sound of shaking ornaments into a limit removing wide. I mean, that's like, to me, that I thought that was like a Z-Doom feature or something, the ambient sound. That monkey was needs to be a priority because he's blocking me from some supplies. I'm basically right in the area I blue screen, so once I'm out of this room I'll be blind. In fact, I did not flip the switch in my blind run. And I made a bad decision trying to go after the switch when they're still in the rocket trying to go down. Okay, don't blue screen on me, please. Don't blue screen on me. I really need to jump and grab that supercharge so I have a little more leeway with health. Perfect item to be sitting on top of what sort of looks like a present, but it doesn't have official wrapping paper texture on it. I will call myself blind at this point. Okay. Another out vial. Okay, well this one's a ground out vial at least. His main danger is resurrecting enemies. But Imp seems a little stuck down. So he must have come from this cave. And now I'm absolutely blind. I've not even been in this area at all before. Okay, so it's another movie going from filled area to empty area to filled area to empty area. But I've got rhythm. Filled to empty to filled to empty. That's a tough maneuver from the dark now. You've been wrapping around to another part of the last area. But I did kill the masters already. Uh-oh. You poor Baron is stuck. Or Hell Knight it turns out to be. And I didn't mention in this video, though I had already in my blind one, this level got 418 enemies. That is the most of, not counting a bonus finale, that's the most of any regular map in the Duma board in this project. The eerie quiet outdoor area remains eerie quiet. Almost so, at least. Time to enter the house. How would I know? Blue key to get in, red key to... Blue key to get in, yellow key to get out, red key stored inside. Yup, all the red is telling me that's where I use the red key. Exit sign already. Like, I can't be anywhere near that. I've only killed 113 enemies out of 418. There's that background noise of the ornaments again. Now I don't hear it anymore. Is that the arachnotrons that make the background noise? I must not have noticed it in previous maps if so. Like they're carrying ornaments. Yeah, of course I can't actually get to the exit yet. That just for some reason looked like a scary area to walk past. Well, I like that blue, very strong, deep blue tint there. Almost looks like a blue ambient light, even though you can't do that in vanilla and limited moving. Oh, we ring another bell. What's in this direction first? Certainly this is gonna trigger some kind of heat, but I can at least make an attempt at escaping. Those are the head maze textures from Blood, I think. These. there's another bell house probably, I'm guessing. I don't even really have to do this fight, but they might be trying to chase me if I didn't. See, that's not actually a teleporter, though. That fight wasn't particularly difficult, pretty easy to run and get safety. If I was giving feedback, I'd have given some for this level already, though it's good enough as is. It's not like I'm gonna just suddenly stop playing it. It'll protect the tree bleed though. Oh, there's a plasma gun this way, too. An area with the backs with the supercharge and the outcome was definitely a problem one. But that last bell was really just lumping everything. Oh, do you know what I know? Oh, there's an house around this area too. Oh, I didn't time right and I did take a last. Oh well. Oh, another bell to ring. What's the red ornament? I'm guessing it's an invisibility. Probably. Just by virtue of being red. How they leave that many masters behind? Or the elves. I really don't like the idea of calling elves masters. Oh, they're spawning in. So it is an invisibility. I figured with all the hit scanner, it would be an invisibility. Well, not only my pile death also made me think it would be an invisibility, but the hit scanners made me suspect that even more so. Those chain gunners are tough to shoot from here. Probably best just moving on to the next area. Level definitely a cavernous one to some extent as well. Man, have I racked up the kill count. Another nice blue area. Well, I would have liked to have the invisibility here still. Those elves think that off quickly. This probably is one that will not making the bump rush in and the false attack. Or the mad rush, I should say. It's not really a bump rush. Another candy cane so-called. So I figured that had to be a lift. I know about this next lift now. Now that I'm at the watchtowers which are the chain gunners, I'll probably be able to blow the bell. Yep. Ring another bell. Maybe they just thought in the previous levels that ringing each bell individually did something. It seemed to feel like that to me, but maybe that isn't actually the case. And nothing happens till you ring all the bells. Or it might vary by level, I don't know. I'm just wondering how it's even possible to have anything happen until all the bells have been rung. Frozen fall, that's not so frozen it doesn't look like a fall anymore, but it's not flowing. I have the feeling I'm backtracking here when I shouldn't be. Now I'm pretty sure because that's a dead end. There's definitely a ton of supplies in this level, more than I expected there would be. In both health and ammo. Yeah, I probably did all the backtracking for nothing, missing some very obvious opening. Like that teleporter over there being that very obvious opening. Oh, reinfestation of the beginning area. No small reinfestation either, I'd better try and do this fight from a distance. Well, don't fall down and I'll soft lock myself. That would not be cool. I see the yellow key, it's just a matter of how I actually get down. Has some new path open somewhere. Probably has, or I just missed the path earlier. This level might not be entirely linear. Do you know what I know? Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? what I see? Do you know what I know? Okay, so where to go from here? I need to find a way to the cove that has does this give me a yellow key? Oh no, that's not where I want to go. That's all the way back into. Yeah, I want to. Not this one. I need to get higher up in order to grab the yellow key. Really, is that a mandatory secret? Or is the yellow key itself a secret? Oh no, the yellow key itself is a secret. For a moment I was thinking I just got forced into a mandatory secret. I bet in reality what happened, and I just didn't think about it, is that behind the red door I can probably access the exit now if I want. Yup. But hey, since I found this isn't a playtest, I don't have to do it I'm not necessarily trying to do anything secretless here, so since I found the yellow key secret, I may as well go through the yellow door. Just give me a backpack full of ammo as a stacking, and extra cells for the presumptively final fight. Or probably for anywhere else early on the level that I happen to not notice. So this whole southern area is actually an optional area, it seems. Those southern caves that I last explored. Uh-oh! Come on, stop snagging me! Managed to duck it because I managed to, because I can't get cover from the pillow at the exact right moment. Oh, there's another outfell. Yeah, I probably want this area to retreat towards. You will late teleports. Down to only 7 enemies remaining. And it's come on, let's take a sleigh ride together with you as the end of this level. It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. I guess the locales, maybe those were the places with the bells doing. Anyway, it was a pretty good level and all. I don't think I liked it as much as Map 10 Phobos's map, or maybe even Map 8 Glenn's solo map, but it was definitely a pretty reasonably sized level, and I might have suggested changing some things had I been a tester, but certainly an enjoyable ramp and all. So we'll pick up with Part 8 next, having grabbed the present from this room full of it. Oops, I guess I spoiled a little bit of action. Oh well. I bet I'll be just be Kakamon signing off here.